a day. Manuela Vincent here, live from Virginia. How are you guys? I had to restart that video, guys. I'm here now. Hopefully you guys will come back on and join me. Hashtag replay if you're watching this on the replay. I appreciate you. Okay. Today I'm talking about if you're laid off, don't worry, guys. Don't worry because I have a plan B for you. Okay. That's what I want to talk about today. Yes, I do believe in Jesus Christ. And this is not a preaching call, guys, okay? I do believe in Christ. Hold on one second. Why do I get those people on here, though? Why is that? I love God. I am a religious person. I'm not overly religious, meaning I'm not going to preach to the world. But I do tell you I love God. I am a Catholic. But we're not going to preach on here today. I don't know why, and it's blocking this guy's comment, but it's okay. I'm all about Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Let me see. Hopefully these people will come back on my live. I don't know. Let me delete this old one. I don't know if I can delete it right here. Hold on. I don't know. I have to delete it later. Goodness. Thank you guys for being on here, being patient with me today. We're having a little bit of struggles. We're having a little bit of issues with YouTube. My husband called in, and as he called in, it muted my audience. Okay, so bear with me. So again, guys, if you guys are watching, it's still doing its algorithm thing over here. Welcome to the live. Again, my name is Manuela Vincent, and I found a program that taught me how to make money from my phone. That's what my whole page is about. My page teaches the 9-to-5ers who are burnt out, who've been laid off. If you don't have a retirement, you don't have a savings, you're not alone. And that's what I teach. I teach you through the program I'm part of how to do this thing different outside of a 9-to-5. You don't have to see. The thing is, a lot of people think that the thing is you have to get a job to be able to make an income. That is not the only way to do it. I found another way. The thing is, I had to get laid off to find it. And I don't want you guys to have to go through that. You see, I found this through hurdles, right? Got laid off. That's a struggle because now you don't have enough income coming in. A husband working 2 jobs to barely keep us afloat. And I needed to find something different. I told my husband, I'm not going to go back and sacrifice more time for money, pennies, lose more time with my beautiful family to go enslave to someone else. I don't want to do that. That's not productive to me. I don't want to go to get back to a terrible boss who tells me what to do every day. I'm my own boss now. You see, a lot of people are scared to do a business because they think it's going to cost you a lot of money. They think it's going to take a lot of hours. This is not a traditional business. It's not a brick and mortar business. It's an online business that comes with everything you need. Okay. We're going to be talking about that today. It's an online, non-traditional business. It's in what we promote is e-learning. That's how I get profit here. I'm teaching other people how to build an income from their phone through online means. And so that's what I talk about every day on my platforms, okay? Because why? I want to educate people. I want them to find me. If I don't share what I have, then nobody's going to know what I have, and then I don't make an income. Let me ask you guys a question. Can we agree that in order to have a successful business, we're talking about when you go to the store, you buy something in the mall or Target or Walmart, all of those places we shop on, Amazon. Do you not think, they have to have a product that's in high demand to be able to make an income? Is that correct, guys? Yes or yes? Any functioning business has to have a good product to make a profit. Yes or yes in the comments. Do you agree with me? If you're not selling anything that anybody wants, you're not going to make an income. Let's get that out the way first. Can anybody put yes down in the comments if you understand what I'm saying? You guys are consumers. Are we not consumers? We got to go buy something that we need or want. Those businesses have it. It's the same thing with us. Thank you so much, ABC guy. If we have a program and I'm on online business, right? Had to get that out. Come on, Manuela, function today. I have an online business now that has a product that a lot of people want now, especially because we got many layoffs happening. People really need to learn some new skills. Oh, welcome back, Anthony. So I can't teach you how to do a live. That's just something we teach you how to do that in our program. If you want to learn anything about the online space, this is where you need to be right now. What do you think about? I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about that, Sorrel. I'm not on here to talk about that stuff. Okay? Not talking about it. Can we move on? Okay? I can't help you today. All I can tell you is you just got to push the button that says the little plus button and hit it and go live. Go live. Do it scared, guys. I did it scared. I even said, hey, I'm new to the live space. I don't know what I'm going to try to get. I'm going to talk about this business that I just joined. Bear with me if I stutter and I fumble because I'm new to the online space. You got to just do it. It's not hard. You can even, if you didn't want to join this program, you could Google that, friend. But this program teaches you a structuralized way to do a live. Dude, I can't go over that right now. I really can't, Anthony. You would get into, you have an app. If you're on me, watching me on your phone right now, when you go to YouTube, you're going to scroll over where it says live, and then there's a button there. You probably can't do it because you're watching me live right now. I'm not going to go over that today. Anthony, if you want to learn, friend, look. If you want to learn how to create lives, do content to make bank with your phone, anybody on here today. If that is you, you come to the right page today. I'm going to be sharing with you my program that taught me how to make thousands, how to go live, how to create the right content to attract the right folks to it. Then you're going to want to get my program. And that's why I share this. Okay, I'm going to give Anthony one more chance. I don't want to block everybody, okay, guys? And I apologize, guys. The reason that my live went mute, not because I pushed any buttons. My husband was trying to call me. And whenever that happens, it makes the sound go off. They need to work on that. It made the sound go off, and I had to restart the live, and I don't like doing that, okay? It's okay, Anthony. You can ask the questions, but I got to get into the bulk of this live today. I'm going to be highlighting what I've done over the last 20 months, what it is I do in 2 hours a day, and how you can get started too, okay? But I wanted to ask that question because it's important. ABC guy answered it. We all got to be selling something, guys. If you're in an online business, you got to be selling something. So the thing with that is, what are you selling? Is it in high demand? Is it going to allow someone to get value, learn, grow, make the bank? Okay. You just join. You're so pretty to swear. Thanks. And also your house is good. Thank you so much. It is just an apartment. I work from my room. I'm transparent about that. This is my space. It's tranquil. I love it. I do my best work over here, and that's what I love. Okay. No, Jor-El, I think I remember your name. Luke, thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You got to work where you get the most out of, the good vibes. I just feel good back here, right? I like it. So that's where I work at. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, okay? So again, guys, if you found me, I appreciate you. I have to reiterate some of this stuff because some of you lost me on the last live. I had to redo it. I'm just a 50. You're here for me, Jor-El. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you. Welcome. If you're new to me, give me a follow, subscribe, double tap the screen, whatever y'all got to do to get this engagement up a little bit, okay? I'm willing to stand here 2 hours. I'm not going to ramble, but if you ask me good quality questions about this as I go through it, I'm going to stay because I don't have an appointment after this today. Yesterday I did. I had to hurry up and get off, but I'm here today. Have you got Make America? Oh, goodness. Here we go. Yeah, me too. I love working in my room. It's so peaceful, right? And you make your area feel good and inspiring. Like you see, I have the little fake vines back there with the lights. I love that. It makes me feel good, okay? I'm all about it. Tranquil music, right? All that stuff, okay? So great. Working space is important, by the way. I only work a couple hours a day. I do some newsletters on my email automations. I create my 3 pieces of content a day. I go live for 1 hour, guys. We're going to get into the 2-hour workday. I love what I do. Hold on one second, guys. 1 second. Goodbye. That guy's gone. Okay, so we're going to get right into it. You guys cannot see my board. Just listen to me today. Listen to me today talk. Don't worry about you can't see the board. That's not important. All right? Okay. I dropped several times in here my website. If you guys are in a position that you are tired of struggling in a 9-to-5 job, maybe you want more income, maybe you're burnt out, maybe you're a 19-year-old, 20. I speak to people of all ages, right? I had 19-year-olds join me in this because they're aspiring entrepreneurs. If that is your mindset, you're in the right place, guys. You want to take a look at this blueprint to see if it's for you. This free blueprint is free. The blueprint itself is information. Information. Don't say that. So when you say you don't have money, then you're always not going to have money. And you will find money to do this. Everybody, every single one of you on here, every single person on my live today, you're going to always say you don't have money, but you have money for the wrong things. Okay? So if you say you don't have money, I don't believe you. I didn't have the money to pay for this, right? I can spend much money on Starbucks coffees all week. I could do the stupidest things. That's money going to things that don't make you a profit, Anthony. So that's ridiculous you even say that. I don't believe in that word. I don't have money. We're always able to come with money, up with money to buy the things we want. But when it comes to education, you guys are not willing to invest in yourselves. That's the problem with all of these people. They don't want to invest to make thousands. That's ridiculous. You're going to stay broke, Anthony. If you don't buy one of these programs or a learning program of any sort, you're never going to get to the where you want to be. And that's facts. I didn't have $900 when I started. And it doesn't even matter about that. I mean, that helps. But to get one of the payment plans that I have, right? That helps. But you know, I have a young lady who's been watching me for 2 years now. She's been saving to get one of these programs. She's always letting me know. I'm almost there. I'm about to get the program, right? We have homeless joining this too, Anthony. I'm not discounting you. And by the way, I was displaced too, Anthony, way before this happened. I wish this was around. I would have borrowed the money to get started, Anthony. I don't know your situation. You say you're homeless. There's homeless people that have joined this. They found a way. They don't want to be homeless. Matter of fact, guess what? One of the guys that coaches me, his name is Daryl. He's now at 600K with this business. He was in a shelter. Don't make excuses, Anthony. Don't make excuses. You all will make excuses for the things that you really don't want. You don't want this, Anthony. Anthony, you don't want this. None of you want this if you're going to come at me and you say you don't have money. I didn't have the money to buy this program when I started. I had to do it on a payment plan. I did that. If I couldn't do that, I would have sold things in my apartment. We have people doing that too. They had no bread, no milk in their house. They didn't want to keep living like that. You'll do what you have to make it work, Anthony. And I say this with respect to you. I'm not a hater. I love everybody. If you respect me, I love you. I have to be honest with you though, Anthony. Truthful. What kind of coach would I be if I'm going to sit there and agree with you? Well, you're homeless, then you shouldn't get this. I want you to be out of the homelessness. That man, the guy that I'm getting mentorship, he wasn't a homeless shelter. He actually was a welder, lost his job after 25 years. He was homeless, living out of his car, got into a shelter. His wife and his children had to go stay with someone else. There's always going to be a situation. Everybody has a problem. But if you want to stay that way, you got to do something about it, right, Anthony? You got to do something about it. Your situation is not going to change. Nobody comes to help anybody. Nobody saves anybody. I needed to find a way to make this work, and I did. I told you guys, if I didn't get it on a payment plan, I was going to do it regardless. If I had to ask somebody to borrow the money, I would have done that. Okay, so we're going to be done with you, Anthony. We're done talking about that. Don't come at me with, I don't have no money. None of you do that. You'll find a way to make it work. Okay? Now, if you want the details to get it, Manuela Vincent, that's where you go. Plain and simple. I've dropped this several times in there. You don't even know what I'm talking about, Anthony. You're already saying, I don't have the money. You didn't even let me talk about what these are. You know that I teach people how to do lives. This program teaches you. We teach you how to do the right content so people come and find you. You're not doing it the other way around where you got to come back, come and buy from me. No, we don't do that over here. We don't want that. That's worthless effort. Okay? No, but you are. Goodbye, visuals. Yeah. Goodbye, visuals. I don't got time for that. I got to tell people. Goodbye, Kav. Goodbye, Kav. I got to tell y'all how it is. If I'm not that kind of coach, what point is it for me to be here? I don't sugarcoat stuff. Nobody saved me, and no one's gonna save you until we leave this earth. Jesus is coming back. But outside of that, you got to make some money, right? You got to make income. You got to bring it in. So this is how you're gonna do it. Now pay attention, guys. I went over this first part yesterday. Anthony, besides just listening to me, go get your free blueprint. Get into my automations. We're doing a free webinar tomorrow. You can come and listen. Daryl will be on there. The guy I just told you about, my coach, he's going to be on the call talking about his story. Get in my automations, Anthony. Get in my automations, Jorel. Get in my automations, everyone. It's free to get this blueprint. Come on in and get your free blueprint. I got to tell you that. Thanks for the follow. Hit this little orange button right there. You can also get it that way over on TikTok. What do you mean you have so many? Wait, you have no, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, I'm looking at something that's old. Hold on one second. You know what, Anthony? I just saw that again. I'm repeating myself because I had to scroll up on the thing. Listen, guys. Get your free blueprint and stop being crazy. I had to get information when I joined this. That's free for you. You don't know if it's for you until you take a look. Am I right? Yes or yes in the comments. Hey, Ellis, nothing's happening. Your girl's good over here. I'm just trying to stress to people. That you don't know what this is about until you get the information. I give you the free information. I talk to you about it on my live, and then you take it from there. If it's for you, welcome on in. Congratulations. If it's not, we're good either way. Do you know how many people are on social media, guys? 5 billion. If you guys don't want to buy one of these, it's not a big deal. I have plenty others that will buy it. Yeah, I'm going to get into that, Ellis. And for this hater over here that's talking about crazy woman, I don't know if I'm crazy. I'm passionate about what I do. I'm going to leave that comment because you can judge me all you want. It's been a long time since I scrolled past you. How are you? I'm doing amazing. So this person is saying it's a stupid. Okay, now we're going to keep on rocking. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Mindy. How are you, Mindy? Mindy is in this program. This lady's a stay-at-home mom. She's rolling in the bank. $1,400 sales, $900 sales. I don't know. Guys, you tell me. Is it fake? I mean, I've been doing thousands too with this program. It's amazing. Thank you for being on, Mindy. Appreciate you. All right, guys. So yesterday I kind of went over the top section, right? I told you that we have one offer. It pays 100% profit. You're not going to find that anywhere else. Usually affiliates, it's split 80-20, 80-20, if you're lucky. I didn't want to. That's good side money, but I need to pay the bills here. I needed something that was going to be more high ticket. Pays 100% profit. Thank you for the gifts, Minnie. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. So listen, we kind of went over this stuff. I don't want to spend a lot of time on that today, but I am going to talk about this 2-hour workday. So we have an automated system real quick, right? An automated system that comes with this program. And this is doing the selling, telling follow-up for you. If you guys are not salesy, you don't gotta be. If you don't gotta pick up phones to call people with this, I would have hated that. I wouldn't even want to do that. You don't got to DM anyone. You're not chasing family and friends for this. That's what I loved about it, okay? It's simple. You got an automated system. You're going to get a capture page. What is that? It's what I've been directing you guys to go to, right? I say go to manuelavincent.com, and that's going to pop up with my face on it, and it's going to tell you you're going to put your email in there. When you do that, you're going to get my free blueprint. This is the process. Free blueprint, right? Hi, Vanessa. How are you? Hola. I'm not Spanish, but hello. How are you? Right? You're going to get the free blueprint. And then what? If you don't do anything at all at that point, you're going to still be getting emails from me. You get a 30-day email campaign with this. It's going to go out 30 days. You're going to see me talk to you. I'm going to give you testimonies like Mindy's in there. Other stay-at-home moms, people like me, right? I'm still a stay-at-home mom, but my daughter, she's 17, my last kid at home. I'm still home. I'm present, finally. I couldn't do it when they were real little. I wish I would have known about this a long time ago, right? But I still need to send her to college. I got things to do. I'm 53, laid off at 52. Didn't want to go get another job. I tell you guys that all the time. I didn't want to go hustle for another employer to start all over again. Why? Struggling? That's crazy, okay? So this blueprint showed me the way, friends. It showed me how to do a simple business with everything you need inside of it, okay? This automation is amazing. So you're going to get 30 emails from me. What? If you don't want to hear from me ever again, you can always go to the bottom of the emails and unsubscribe. If you don't want to learn how to make $1,400 paydays, $900 paydays, 6, 3, 100, guys, if you don't want to learn that, which I think is crazy to me, then you can just go and unsubscribe because that means it's not for you. But I want you to take a look at it. It's free information right now. How much is the registration? I'm getting into that. Give me a minute. Is it Jimna? I'll get to that in a minute. You know, baby steps here, right? But I do want to show a little bit of something. Okay, let me pull something up right now. Let me see if I can find it. This is just some of my income proof, right? I don't show this to brag, guys. I don't like to do that. I have to show because the whole thing about documentation beats conversation. You got to show proof that it works, right? Mindy's on here and she's doing the thing, $1,400, $900, right? I just want to show you some of my income proof right there because I want you to know it does work. But you have to be consistent. You have to follow the blueprint, right? That's the only way it's going to work. You got to put the effort in as well. Just like your job, you got to work, right, to get your pay. You got to work to get your pay. So the same thing is here, but we teach you in an easy way to do it, okay? I'm going to take that down because they don't like you to show that stuff too long on the screen, okay, guys? So what are you saying, ABC guy? Working from home and setting your own hours sounds great. It is. But you know what I like about this? I don't have to work crazy hours, right? I don't got to put in 80 or 40 plus hours. Some people working 60, 70 hours a week. That's insane. I only work a couple hours around my day. This is part of my work day, guys. Believe it or not, I'm on a live. That's part of my work day, right? I do 3 pieces of content a day. We're going to get into that. Okay. So I'm going to break this 2-hour strategy down for you. Let me write this down real quick because I didn't get to this yesterday and I want to talk about it. So literally how I'm able to do what you just saw is, I got to watch the training every day. You're going to have a mentor in here who literally every morning drops a new video for you to watch 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and you implement what she's telling you to do into your content. That's what we do here. Okay, guys, who could do that? If you could get a step-by-step guide, a mentor telling you what you need to do every day, would you do it? Yes or yes in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, guys. So as I write this down, 1 hour, you're going to create 3 pieces of content. All right. I don't know about you, but I had struggles with that. I was coming from the corporate world, 20 plus years in now to the online space. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I needed that hand holding. That's what you're going to get here. This is not a course, guys. This is a program that's interactive. You're going to get the mentorship here. The community is, for instance, Mindy's right now on my live. She's part of our community. This is what we do to people. We help them out. We cheer them on, right? You're going to get that. That's what I love. You need it. Okay, this is what we got here. So 1 hour a day, you're going to spend creating these 3 pieces of content. And what do I mean? You too, thanks for stopping by, Mindy. Appreciate you. Loved it. Thank you. Okay, listen. Now, 1 hour a day, and don't complicate this. You're going to learn how to create 3 short form videos, right? What are you going to say in them, right? Each of these videos is going to be 7 seconds, 30 seconds, and 1 minute. All right. Very quick and to the point. Okay, look. 7 second, 30 second, 1 minute videos. That's what we're going to do. So I'll give you an example of a second video. You guys can go back and watch my content, by the way. Okay. Did you do any content on the... No, I don't do content like that. On the blood moon, I don't do content like that. No, I do content that's real, like based on me. So I'm going to go over that with you. If I'm a person that loves coffee, excuse me, this is me. This is my style. I'm doing content based on when I get up in the morning, if I'm at my desk working on my computer, if I am taking a walk outside. It's too cold right now. I'm not going out there. But you guys are going to see me in a few weeks because it's going to get sunny and nice here. You're going to see it. And I always go out there and I'll just be videotaping me walking for about, 7 seconds, walking, right? Just showing my background. People like it. So in the case of now, though, I like to show me making a cup of coffee in the morning or just sitting here like this, guys. Screenshot it if you like. Yeah, okay. I want some engagement on here, guys. Thank you so much. 2.1 thousand likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sharing the video. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you. So this is literally, I would hit the little record button on TikTok. Beep. You know, it has the countdown on it. It has the countdown, so you're ready to go. But I'm not saying anything in this video. I'm just looking at you guys. And then guess what, guys? I'm going to put a little text on the screen, and I'm going to get a trending sound because the trending sound, it usually picks it for you based on your videos. So TikTok makes it easy that way. I'm going to put that trending sound, let that ride. I'm going to put a little header, right? For me, one of the ones that went crazy, one of the videos that went crazy for me on TikTok was laid off at 52. No savings, no retirement, no plan B. I recycle that thing so many times. That's the top. And I'm not talking, guys, in this video. That's the title. That's a hook. You got to hook your people in the first 3 seconds that your video starts. If you didn't know that, make note of it. No one's going to watch you if you have nothing to talk about or say that's going to be relatable to them. So for me, a lot of people are laid off. They don't have a job. They need to find a way to make an income. Oh, she's 52. Maybe I could do that too, right? So that's the topic. And then on the screen, I'm telling my story. Man, when I got laid off, I didn't have savings. I didn't have a retirement. I didn't know what I was going to do. I had no plan B. But I tell you this, I'm telling you out loud, but this is what I would be typing on the screen. I didn't want to go get another job. Why? To continue to struggle, right? Living paycheck to paycheck. Starting over in my 50s. Are you crazy? I didn't want to do that again. But I knew I needed to find another way to make an income outside of a 9-to-5. So that's when I found a step-by-step blueprint that taught me how to build an income with my phone in a couple hours a day, right? With this, you're not chasing family and friends. You're not having to cold call strangers. You're not having to What is another one I always say? I even forgot. You don't got to DM people. You don't got to DM people. No one wants to be in nobody's DMs, right? Believe me, I block those people now. If they're DMing me about this, that, and the third, I'm not going to talk to you because that's tacky style. If you come at me and message me for information, I'm going to respond to you. Yeah, for sure. But if you don't want to deal with all that crazy stuff, you don't have to have a big following, and there's no tech skills with this. If you like to learn more, down in the comments, put the word blueprint for me, and I'm going to share with you my step-by-step details. Boom, video done. 7 seconds, beep, beep, beep on the screen. That's a non-talking one. Literally, guys, this is how simple we teach you. If you have a struggle, which I know everybody has one, if you have a struggle, I don't care what it is. Maybe you don't like your job. Maybe you're tired of working the 9 to 5. Maybe you want to be a stay-at-home mom, but you can't. You got to keep working and you're tired of it. That is a pain point. That is a pain point, guys. That's what when you get vulnerable like that, that's when people will find you. But I'm going to tell you who this is not for real quick. Okay? What do you think it says? What do you think it says? Jesus, I trust in you. I don't trust in nobody else but the Lord, to be honest with you. You can't trust people, right? You can't trust majority of people. I trust the Lord of all, right? But anyway, let's get into it. Now, can we keep going? Hey, nice hat. Christian. I don't, I knew that someone was going to ask me that about my hat. My husband is a race car driver, race car lover, right? So I'm not familiar with all that. Okay, here goes another one. We're not getting on debates, friend. We're not getting on debates. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta get this guy off. We're not getting on debates on my live. Okay, so don't question the Lord. First of all, he's sin right there. You don't ever question God. Okay? Yeah, but we're going to keep on moving. So I don't know about any of this, but I just thought the hat was cool. That's why I put it on. It's my husband's hat, and I like it. Boom. There we go. So I literally do these videos every single day. A 7-second, 30-second, same manner. The 30-second, a little longer. You can't talk in those. They're too fast. The 1 minute, I'll be talking. And I'm sharing the same content, guys. What is your pain point? Again, I gave you some ideas. I already told you. Hello, YTSK. The pain point is whatever you guys are struggling with. So what happens with that video is when someone finds you, and they will, based on what you're saying, what is your challenge? What is your challenge? Do you have retirement? Do you have a savings? Do you not have income? You need income? Based on what you say in these 3 videos, guys, your perfect customer is going to find you. Your perfect customer is going to find you based on what you're saying. That's how it works with us. That's what we teach you. Guys, that's called attraction marketing. That's called attraction marketing. Gone are the days of chasing people, begging them to buy from you. Every single one of you who's watching outside the room, in the room, on these lives, this might not be for you. That's okay, though. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I've got a 2-hour workday. My job is to literally create the content for my perfect customer, my ideal customer. What is that? For me personally, I told you guys, it's people who are in the 9 to 5 grind. They can be any age, but most of the people that come and buy from me are like 40s, 50s. I haven't had a 60-year-old buy from me yet because I'm not 60. I'm 53, but anybody can come as long as they can relate to what I'm saying. Is retirement something that you're worrying about and you know you're not there yet? You feel like you worked those years and you just aren't where you need to be. It's scary. Tomorrow, I'm going to hit on Social Security, guys. Be around for that. Be around for that. Because that's scary. You're going to survive off of Social Security income that's barely anything. By the time some young folks on here get it, it's not going to even be there, right? By what? Barclay, are you a troll too? You can go check it out here. What I do And it's not about just buy from me. I'm going to explain this to the people in the back who are late coming on. I'm going to talk to you guys for the people in the back who are late coming on. Let me explain this to you. I needed to find a way to make an income. Maybe some of you, you just don't know. You're scared because you're like, oh, the only way to make money is with a job. And you're just, whenever somebody approaches you with something else, you're already a skeptic. Okay? Like Barclay, I don't know if you're really here for the right reason, but I'm gonna tell you. I didn't want to get another job. I had to find another way to make an income. I'm reiterating again, guys. I have to keep doing this. What else is out there that's legal, ethical? I found a program that taught me how to promote 5 digital done-for-you programs. The programs are e-learning. They teach you the skills to build an online business, how to build your brand, how to get brand deals, how to learn advanced AI skills, which are very important right now. If you're not in AI, you need to learn it. Whether you hate it or love it, you're going to be left behind if you don't know it. We teach you that. We teach you about affiliate marketing. We teach you about the TikTok shop. We teach you all kinds of ways to build multiple income streams. That's what these programs do. But you guys haven't heard of it because it's literally been here since the 90s, but didn't take off until the pandemic. So when you don't hear about this, it's not your typical thing. You panic. You're like, oh, another one of those things, right? Your retirement plan is your homestead. So what do you mean by that? Skills, right? You need skills. But let Barclay, I want to hear your explanation for what do you mean by that. Are you saying that your retirement is going to be everything? I think most people feel that way. But let me just be honest with you. It shouldn't be your only way. Let's be honest with that. Having a retirement should not be your only means of living well in your elderly years. This is why I got hip. When I got laid off and I didn't have anything to fall back on, a lot of people borrow from that too. They borrow from the 401ks and their pensions and all that stuff, and then they're left with nothing. I have a family member who went through that. Okay? So I didn't want to depend on that. Not that alone, not on a Social Security income. I needed to learn how to build my own nest egg. There comes this plan B. I'm not talking about a protection. I'm talking about a plan B to your job. If you're in a job and you don't have it and you're scared you're going to lose it, this is your plan B. Build this alongside with your job. Many people in our community are doing that. Okay? We have people that have replaced their income. I replaced my income when I got laid off. I now make more than what my job paid me. That's what I'm talking about. You won't need money. I don't believe that. But if that is true, good luck to you. I don't think anybody should just live on a retirement. Are you a business owner, Barclay? Are you a business owner? Are you just going to think that your 401k is going to... Matter of fact, they even say don't put your income in 401ks. Because why? Those are owned by banks. And do you trust your bank? I don't know what you do personally. I'm just telling people in the masses. I've learned a lot since doing a business. Banks are not the safest place to keep your funds. So I don't know what you're doing over there. I'm just telling you, you don't want to have one stream of income. You need to diversify. This program teaches you to stack income streams. This program teaches you to stack income streams. Do you know what that means? You don't have one income stream. You don't just need two. You need multiples. We teach you how to do that here. Hi, how are you? Well, good for you. I'm just saying, see, Barclay, your mindset is right. That's good. I'm teaching people that don't know about entrepreneurship, people that need to have a business and start it, okay? My day is going amazing. Okay? I'm giving you a business idea. It's my business. Go and look at this, friend. If you're truly wanting to learn about an online business, because that's what you need to be doing right now. Jeff Bezos is a billionaire, right? Why? He created Amazon. That's all online. Nobody's calling him to buy a product. If you're not in the digital space, you need to get in it. That's what these are. They teach you, these are digital programs, e-learning, that teaches you how to build your own online business. The best part is done for you for the most part. It's got the products. I'm going to be talking about them after I'm done with my 2-hour workday. It's got the product. If you want to learn to build more products, you can do that. If you have a product already, you want to learn how to sell it, promote it online, we teach you that. The same structure is here, around a couple hours a day. If you got multiple platforms and you're not automated, that's going to take you more than 2 hours. But we teach you how to do that. Here's somebody who is a negative person. Goodbye. Okay, we're going to get rid of the naysayers who are just so negative because they're broke and they don't like when people are making bag. They just got to keep coming on here and being disrespectful. Goodbye, Barclay. Got to let them go too. Yeah. All right. So you guys are going to learn this process. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I know there's distractions, but you're still here and I appreciate you. These are the videos that are going to be relatable to your perfect customer. I told you what mine is. Yours is going to be something different. Okay? Whatever it is, you got to speak that from your heart. Virginia, United States. Thank you so much. Where are you guys from? You got to speak from your heart. You got to be authentic. You can't be scared to be vulnerable. You see how that on a live, I just stuttered, but I don't care. No one pays my bills. That's how you know I'm not a bot, by the way. That's how you know I'm not AI. I just stuttered on my live. It's okay. My children are great. Do you know me? Do you know me? Mark? So, when you can get vulnerable and talk about your personal situation, your struggle, you're broke, you had to go to the food bank, you have to get backpack buddies for your kids. I've shared it all on my lives. Some people won't do it because you're scared. If you can't get vulnerable, this won't work for you. I'll be honest. If you don't want to do content, this won't work for you. It's content creation. You have to learn to attract the right people for you, to your that are like you, to buy from you. Okay? Welcome, India. What's going on? All right. So that's the first part. The second part, guys, the second part is just 30 minutes. You're going to go and do some copy paste ads, or you're going to go live. Who can go live on here? Put a number 1 in here if you could do a live. Tell me. I want to see. I want to know. If we could give you the structure, because you'll learn that. And right now we're in a 90-day challenge and she's going over the whole live mapped out. If you could do that, if you could get the mentor herself telling you exactly what kind of things to say, would you go live? Put a number 1 in the chat for me. Anybody? Are y'all scared? Are you scared to go live? Because if you are, I understand it. But I did it. And you know why I did it? Because I knew no one was going to pay my bills but me. And I had to step out of my comfort zone. That's why I tell you, if you're not willing to do that, it won't work. You're not going to be able to make an income here because you have to get out of your comfort zone. You can just create the content at first, right? We teach you the strategy. You're going to create that 3 pieces of content. You might have one that you do and it goes crazy. There you go. Now you're going to get leads. Leads lead to sales. The more leads you get, the people that put their email into this thing right here called a domain, the more your system is, they're coming through your through the system. I just erased my 30 days. They're coming through and they're buying from you guys right here. So the more you get in your system talking about your struggle, the more you're going to bring home the bag. And it is that simple with this. We teach you how to do this in a structurized 2-hour workday. That's how I'm teaching you. This is called the discovery piece. So YTSK says, yes, he could do it. Any of you could do it, right? Any of you could do it. See, I don't come live just to jibber jabber. I come live with an intention. You have to have an intention. You don't want to just be on here to be silly. Like that's not going to allow me to make the bag. I have to come on here and talk about what I found here. One day I might talk about this automated system, how it's allowed me to not have to pick up a phone, to bug family and friends, to do any of that. This automated system helps me. So, but what is your purpose behind that? Are you making money? Or are you just on the platform to stream to make, because I don't know how that works with gaming. I'm not sure how that works. Is it the views? So the more views you get, the more you get paid. That's your intention. With me, I'm not a young person. I'm not on here to game. I'm on here to bring home the bag in a different way. Right? Whatever your intention is, he says that he could do a live. Can any of you over here on TikTok do a live? If it meant you could make, I got to bring up my income again. If it meant you could do this, would you be willing to do it? Would you be willing to go live for 30 minutes, an hour? If it meant you could do this, yes or yes in the comments, folks. TikTok, are you here with me? Are you here with me? If it could meant you could do this kind of income, would you be willing to go live? Sharing. Hey guys, I just got started with a program that taught me how to make this kind of income. Following a 2-hour workday, a blueprint that teaches me step by step every single day what to say on social media. I followed this thing for the last 12 months and it's allowed me to make this kind of income, right? If you could do that, you could bring home the bag too. I'm not no one special. I just knew that I needed something different outside of a 9-to-5. And it's that simple. It's not hard, but you got to be vulnerable. You got to be vulnerable. You have to come out here and you got to do the thing, right? So we teach you how to do the copy paste ads. If you're shy, you don't want to do it at first, you don't have to. Some people are making good money just off of the copy paste ads and then the 3 short videos. Those 3 short videos every day. And then the copy paste ads, right? I like to go live. I don't do copy paste ads anymore. I did that in the beginning. I didn't want to do that anymore. So now I just do lives, right? This right here, my friend, going live is amazing. You know why? Because you're reaching more people, number one. You're getting them to know, like, and trust you. You know what I'm saying? Know, like, and trust you. That if you show up every day, I got people that come and watch me every day. I would say, I don't even know what the percentage is, but they're returners. Let's just say it that way. A lot of people return to watch me. They either like to hear me talk. There's something about me they like. They come back on and they find me and they listen to me. Okay? That's called know, like, trust. So if they don't buy from me today, they might buy from me next month. I have a gentleman in here who made a $900 sale off of somebody who's been watching them since December 2024. That's a whole year. They just now bought from him. That can happen. But guess what? They stayed in his automations. He sent out valuable information to him. He never removed himself because he liked what John had to say. People stay in my automations. I go through every day. I look and I see people that are still in there. I look to see if they're opening my emails, right? I got to do a clean out to make room for the new people coming in. I go and I check that. Hi there, how are ya? I go and I check that every day. You got to clean your email list out. You got to get rid of the people that are not opening your emails. There's all kinds of reasons for that, right? We're not going into that today, but I just want you to know that you got to do these things to make room for the people that really want this. Appreciate you. Can I say something? I appreciate the comment. But I want to say, if you guys hit me in the DMs and you're trying to come at me like this is a Tinder site, I got to remove you. Okay? I seem to be getting that a lot lately. I don't know what's going on. What am I attracting over here, people? I'm married 30 years. I'm an old lady. I don't know what these young people want. Like, I don't understand. But we're all good. Just don't come in my DM with that, okay? By the way, guys, if I'm talking to the right person today, if this is resonating with you, what I'm talking about, do me a favor. Go here. Hit this little orange button. You see this button? That'll take you to my DMs only if you want to get the information. Don't come at me with no, hey, sweetie, none of that stuff, because we're not about that on here, okay? No hey, sweeties, please. Hey, dear. I'm not about that. I don't have time for that stuff. Who's making a comment and it's probably inappropriate? That's why they blocked it. Yeah, let me just go ahead and block. It's funny. Somebody's on here and they're being nasty. And for some reason, I'm not sure who this is. Can I block them? Oh, I can. Goodbye. Yeah, we got to get rid of the haters. All right. Got it. Anyways, guys, we're going to keep on moving. So this is my process. And then I got one more thing for you, okay? Oh, we're going over an hour today. It's okay. 30 minutes of you're going to respond to comments now, guys. That's when you're good. Respond to comments plus email. All right, guys, when your content starts going crazy, I don't care if it's 5 comments, 4 comments, 6 comments. If you're getting 30 or if you're spending more than 30 minutes on your comments, you're making money. Because why? You're a lead magnet. You're literally, your video is doing so well. And I've had this happen several times. So people are going to start putting your CTA in there. What is a CTA? I told you guys earlier. At the end of all my videos, I say, if you want to learn more, comment blueprint. And I'm going to send you my step-by-step details. I put blueprint, ready, learn more, now, how, whatever it is. They're going to comment on the video because I'm telling you guys what to do. You got to do that on all your videos. So what happens is when you do that, you're going to give them this, your website, whatever that is for you guys, whatever you create. What's up? You're going to do this, and then they're going to go and put their email into your system. And then once they do that, once they put their email into your system, they're going to get the free blueprint that I've been telling you guys about today that tells you about what the system is, how much it costs. This is free too. This automation is free with your program. This 2-hour structure is what everybody in here that's doing to get the bag. And so they're going to learn about what this is all about through that first email they get. Okay? When you put your email in, guys, tell me if you're doing it. I would love to know. If anybody's on my live still and you put this email in, can you put a number 3 in my chat for me? If you've been to my site and you put your email in, just for me to know, I would appreciate it. Because literally that's the first step to success. Because you're taking your time to watch me on this live today. You're now going here to get the information. That is important. I don't discount that. That's what I did back in 2024. If I didn't do that, I wouldn't know what this was all about. That's important. Put your email in there, okay, guys? You want to chat with me about this? Go here. Okay? Right? So, now that you guys know that, and by the way, if you want to screenshot this to go back later, I don't think I'm going to be on here 2 hours a day, guys. I'm going to go through the 5 digital programs. If you don't have any other questions, I won't be on here for 2 hours. I gotta be productive with my 2 hours work day, okay? So screenshot this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right? So we're going to get into what the 5 programs are. And do not come at me about, oh, I got to pay. Yeah, it's a learning platform that teaches you how to make the bank with your phone, working a couple hours a day. Stop being silly. Stop being silly. You guys are so willing to throw your money at the dumbest things. We're tax seasons right now. Why don't you take that tax money and invest in this? So you don't, if you do lose your job, you're going to have a backup plan. How about that? I'm real and raw about that stuff. You don't need another TV. You don't need another handheld device. Stop. Get a program, learn the skills, implement the strategies, and you can make bank too. And you'll always have tax money. Okay? Let's go. Top to the bottom, I have 5 digital programs. They're going to teach you how to make money from your phone working 2 hours a day. I already told you guys that each of these is going to do the same thing. No matter what level you come in at, they're all going to do the same thing. It's just how much learning do you want? Do you want to go for the gusto? Do you want to learn how to make $1,400? Look, I got one for you. Do you want to learn how to make this in a day? Would that help your pocket? I got a program that will do that for you. but you got to learn the skills first. You want to learn how to do this, and I got to put a visual. You're going to have to buy the top program. It's $1,400. All of these are one time, no monthly memberships. You're going to get a done for you website. You pay $69. I'm going to tell you why for that top program. Why? Because you're getting 2 links. You're getting a Hispanic link and an English speaking link. 2 links. 2 links. This program gives you 10 income streams. Do you guys have 10 income streams right now? Folks over there. I didn't show you my screenshot right now. So this is one of my sales, $1,400. The guy that said DAM. Would it be worth you to pay $1,400 for a program one time to make that in a day? First of all, your job when you buy this program is to get into profit mode, right? Your first sale is the investment you just did. You're getting it back into your pocket. Could that help you? The guy that said DAM on my live today. I don't know about you, but I knew I needed this kind of income, okay? So if you want that kind of income, you'll have to learn how to do it. $1,400 gives you 10 income streams. You're going to learn about advanced AI. You're going to get the affiliate, how to learn how to do affiliate marketing, how to do the TikTok shop if you wish to do so, how to get brand deals. You're going to build an email list. You're going to get a license like this on my wall, a certificate that says, I know my digital programs. Okay, let me take this screenshot down. Okay. That's the first program. That is $511K a year. I don't know about you. That's what I'm working towards. Okay. I have big goals. I have to retire my husband. I want to live large on the beach. I want to do the things that my mama, or if my kids come to me and say, Mama, I need this. I want a house over here. I'm going to give it to my babies. I want to leave a legacy. I'm not struggling for a 9-to-5 bullcrap job any longer. I'm not enabling an employer to take my job away just like that because I built something here that nobody can take away from me. It's recession free and rejection free. Nobody coming at me for nothing. Okay? That's the top program. If you want to make 14, you got to buy $1,400 program, okay? The next program is $900. I started with the $900 program and then I upgraded. You can upgrade in 30 days, pay the difference. Okay. What's up, Dolly? I don't think you're the real Dolly. You got what? 2 followers, 8 followers. I don't know about that. But anyway, $900 program gives you 4 income streams. That gives you the ability to make $900 sales, $600 sales, 3 and 1. You choose. You have options here. You have options here. Thank you for the follow roll. You got options. 900, I didn't have it either. But I found a way to do it. I like to leave you with that thought. You'll find a way if it's something you really want. I did it on a payment plan. I offer payment plans, by the way. Klarna, Afterpay are 2 of them. Okay? Don't come at me. Oh, I don't have the money. You'll have the money to do the things you really want. That's the biggest objection with this. Back then, I was desperate. I said, I'm going to make it work. And I did. And I recouped my investment in 1 week doing it. Hold on, let me get rid of this person over here. So if you want to make $900, you got to buy the $900 program. That's just, I like to keep it simple for you. Next program is $600. We have 5 programs for any budget. This program is $600. If you want to learn to make $600, you buy the $600 program. Watch this. Goodbye. $600 program, that's 3 income streams. The next program's $300. These are one-time fees, no memberships. You're unlocking a business for yourself. You're never going to get this anywhere else, okay? I got bonuses too, guys. $300, $100. If you want to go for the $100, it's there. I don't recommend that one because it's a toe dipper. You're not going to get as much value from it, but you start where you can. The bonuses are only going to be available for the top 3 programs. Top 3 programs, yes. 6, 9, and 1,400. I'm going to tell you about those bonuses right now, and then I'm going to get off the live. Okay, guys? You guys got any questions for me? Again, if you have questions, you'll go get your free blueprint. Free blueprint. You can email me. Check your spam promotion folder. Get it out of there. And that's going to go over. And you can email me back if you have questions, guys. Okay? So let me tell you this. There are some bonuses, right? We're doing a special challenge outside of the regular community that we have. Matter of fact, let me share this real quick. I don't always show this because it's just too much with them all. I got 3 devices going right now. Let me show you this community real quick. We have a main community you be part of. That's the DGC community, okay? That main community is where you're going to be really staying in. Okay, the majority of your time here with me, you're always going to be in this community. Look, we have 59.1K members. That's customers. We get customers here, daily customers, okay? This community is where you're going to stay to learn. This is your main system. That's not all you're learning. That's not what you're only buying. This is part of it. So this is where you come, right? And this is where, like right now, we're doing a 90-day challenge. Let me show you this, guys, real quick. This is good stuff. I might not pop off yet. I got to show you some more stuff. Every day, our mentor is dropping something new every morning. Right now, she's showing you how, and I'm not a newbie with this. I've been doing this 20 months. But for the newbies, she's literally going to show you how to... She's literally going to show you how to do newsletters step by step. It tells you the prompt. You're going to take this prompt and you're going to copy paste it into ChatGPT so that you can generate your outcome of these newsletters that you're going to put into your automated system, right? I don't know if you guys saw this, but if you go to my website, manuelavincent.com, you're going to see me, right? You're going to get the same capture page, but you put your email here real quick so I don't forget to tell you. You go here. That's the first step. But in the system, you see I'm already generating another email. This is my automations. You get this for free, right? I'm talking about the stay-at-home mom of 11 kids who made $100K from her home. This is a real story. This is a lady in our community. She made $100K with 11 kids. Can you guys imagine that? She almost lost her house, her and her husband. So I send this type of stuff to you guys when you get into my automation. It's not crazy stuff. It's real life, actual testimonials, my testimonials, giving you value, okay? I want you to see that. Well, let's go back to the community real quick. Hold on one second. So these newsletters, she's training you on how to do a newsletter. That's the kind of stuff you're going to get. Today, I haven't watched this yet. I'm already good at newsletters, but I always learn. Right? But we're going to be doing this for 90 days. This is in our main community. You're going to get access to this when you buy one of these programs, okay? So let me show you a couple wins real quick. Tomorrow we're doing a free webinar, by the way, guys. If you want to learn more about this, get in my automations. The free webinar's tomorrow at 11 Central Time. Do you see? We're going to be talking about how to make money online for beginners. This simple breakdown is tomorrow at 11 a.m. That's 12 p.m. Eastern. If you want the details, you're going to get into my automation. You're going to go and put your name into this right here. Boom. Stop being silly. If you don't like what you see, you can unsubscribe from me. But if you want the details to learn how to get an online business and get it growing the right way, you're going to want to be on this live tomorrow. A free webinar for you, okay? So I had to mention that because I almost forgot. We have interactive training every day of the week pretty much. 3 times a day. We're going to talk about taxes on the 12th. The webinar is tomorrow. It tells you right there. So there's so much happening here. But let me get to the wins. You're going to click the wins. When you come in here, you can see the same stuff, guys. I'm going to go to the news, the new tab. People talking about how they finally went live. Okay. Someone made 900. These are live. See, 2 hours ago, this person posted they made $900 while waking up on a Tuesday morning. How could that help you? How would you feel if you get a notification of $900 on your cell phone? Because that's what happens when we get notified. My daughter had my phone the other day. That's when that 1,400 came in. She just had my phone, my teenager, looking at my phone, and Mom, and that made her feel good too, because she knows her mama's doing it right, right? How would that help you guys? How could that make you feel? I would love to know that if you wanted to share that in the chat. I'm just giving you inspiration to imagine what could be here, right? It's happening to me. It's happening to thousands in our community, right? If you can go through here, you can see the wins. Somebody got $100 sale. We have made almost 30 self-made millionaires in South Africa. We have now hit 200 6- and 7-figure earners in the United States of America. Okay, this is what we're doing. That lady that was on my live earlier, you guys are probably in here. This is Mindy. She was on my live earlier. Do you see what came in for her? $900 while she was in her office chilling. She was on my live earlier today. She popped in to say hi to me. We support each other here in the DGC. We help each other out. She said, I'm hanging out in my office after the fam went to bed, listening to some Tony and Denzel, and another 900 ping came on her phone, okay? That's what we teach you here, guys. It's nothing that we're hiding from you. Let's see. She made another 300 the other day, relaxing. Look, her husband in the back, $300 coming through, okay? How could that help you, right? Don't discount 300, guys. We have a program for every budget and goal and dream. $300 paydays. That's actually a six-figure income if you take it times 365. If you want to make 600, that is 200K. If you want to make $900, that's 328K a year. If you want to do the 1400, she's already hit her 1400 sale. Okay. You know what? I got to mention this too before I get off of here. Before I talk about my bonuses, let me just break this down to you guys. You don't need a lot of customers with these programs to make bank. If you guys started the 900 and you just got 6 customers, that's 5,000. Could that replace your job? That's what replaced mine. I'm vulnerable. I tell you what I made. That replaced mine. 6 customers at $900. $1,400 program times 6, that's $8,000 a month. Times 12, that's a 6-figure income. Do you get what I'm putting out for you? Do you get what I'm putting out? We keep it simple here. You don't need a ton of customers to make a profit here. I just told you at the $1,400 program, if you just get 6 customers, that's $8,000 a month. Could that help you? Yes or yes? I think it would. You're already you could be a 6-figure income earner in the online space. If you can get on here, buy your $1,400 program one time, you're going to sell it to 6 customers online, not chasing family and friends, not DMing. We teach you that 2-hour structure I just talked to you guys about. That's how you're going to get those people to buy from you. And then you let them come into this, your automated system. They put their email in. They're going to go through the process, right? You're going to start getting leads into your automated system. This is the automated system. And that does the selling, telling follow-up for you. It is that simple. That's why I keep doing this, because I've never had anything like this before. To be able to wake up to a $900 sale, $1,400 sale, that's unheard of. Your job doesn't even do that. Okay, guys? So I just want to show you that that's what's possible here. This is the guy, Daryl, that now I'm going to touch on these bonuses. So this mentor, Daryl, the welder who was homeless before, I'm just zoom in on that somebody came at me on here talking all kinds of crazy stuff earlier. Come on in, friend. You're old enough to join this. You're old enough to join this. We have created 30 self-made millionaires in South Africa. We have a 20-year-old from Africa who joined this. He's at 6 figures already. You can do it too. Rawami. You got to have the income to invest, though. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you can't invest, if you can come in at $300, I don't know what that is in African money, you can do this. You can start at 300 and upgrade, right? But let me talk about Daryl. See, Daryl, he already made 28,000 in February. This is the coach you're going to get access under me. If you come in and you buy a program at the 600, the 900, the 1400, you're going to get access to his coaching. Nobody else is doing this. He is my coach. I pay him for this. You guys are going to get it for free. So now I'm going to break down those bonuses for you. It's important to share bonuses because I want you to be successful too. That's why I'm able to do what I'm doing, because of his training. That's outside of the other community. I've got exclusive access to his own community, a separate community. I'm not going to give you the names on the live, because the only way you're going to get access is when you buy from me at the 6, the 9, and the $1,400 program. I want action takers, not tire kickers. Go to this, my friend. Hold on. I don't know what the money conversion is in your country. So the program, in order to get his coaching, right? I got to start there. If you want to get Daryl's coaching, he's the guy that's made over 600K right now. He's helping us to make the bank because he's good at training. If you want access to him, you got to come up with $600 to start, friend. If you want his coaching. If you don't care about his extra coaching, then you can just join at the $300 program. I'm highly telling you to join at the highest level if you want to make the most. Okay? That's what I did. I joined at 900 when I first started because I wanted the bag. You follow who the person is that you want to. If you want to make millions, you follow them. This guy is almost to $1 million. He's at over $500,000. That's why I pay for his coaching. I pay out of my pocket. You guys are going to get these bonuses for free. So my friend, I don't know how to say your name, Wami, go to my blueprint. Go to the website I dropped for you. Check out the details. Email me back. Okay? Let me know what you want to do. I can't pay for it for you, but I can give you some bonuses. This is what I will do, okay? Listen, if you guys come into my top spots, these are my bonuses, okay? Let me tell you, we're doing a special in Daryl's group right now. Ooh, I'm loving it. We have some limited time bonuses for you, okay? So only if you come in at these 3 levels will you be eligible for them. On April 1st, he's going to be doing a live drawing. He's going to put names of the people who came in at the 6, the 9, or the 14. We give him the names, by the way. He's going to put them all in a jar. And he's going to swirl it live on the Zoom. You guys got to be present. If you take action today and you're present, that's the only way you're going to be able. If your name is called and you're not there, he's going to pass it to the next person. Only one person's going to win $1,000. One person's going to win $1,000 on that day. So yesterday was 7 entries. That's gone now. Let me take that off of here. You had to come in at this to get 7 entries. Imagine. The pot is not going to be that crazy. So you would have had 7 entries if you came in yesterday. And I talked about this yesterday on my live. So anyone on here, if you're not in my email automations, get in there. That's why it's important to be in my automations. ManuelaVincent.com, or click this right here. Get into my automations. Put your email address in because I'm sending emails every day about this. Okay. So listen, today's challenge right now is called March Momentum Challenge. Okay. No other person is doing this. This is our coach. He's a give back person. $1,000 out of his own pocket. Okay. Listen, in order to be eligible, you have to come in at the 6, the 9, or the $1,400 program. That's today. You get 5 entries. So your name is going to go in 5 times into that jar. 5 entries. Okay. Imagine that. That's high. If you join me by before March 10th, because March 10th it's closing. It's closing for the drawing. If you come in before March 10th, you're going to be put in for 3 entries. But you, again, have to come in at the 6th, the 9th, the 14th. Why am I saying this at the high levels? Because you're the action takers. You're the ones who really want it bad. We're not playing with the measly hundreds and 300s. You come in where you can, but just know that you won't have access to his training. I'm only offering this for the high action takers. Why? Because I'm in it. I'm paying my own money, guys, for his community. Here's the rest of the bonuses for you. I pay it monthly for him to coach me. You guys are going to get access to his lifetime membership. You're going to get access to the community that I pay for. You're getting it for free, forever, a lifetime free. That's $15,000 in value of training that you're getting from my coach, Daryl. Amazing man, gives out of his own pocket. Okay? You're going to have lifetime access for something I pay for monthly. You're going to get a one-on-one free call with him on a Zoom, just like this, you and him. He's going to break down your story. What is the story again? It's whatever your challenge is. Why do you need this business? Why did you join the business? What is it about it that you want to accomplish with this? He's going to peel the layers back with you and him talking 45 minutes to an hour till you get it right, till you know how to go and create a piece of content. He's giving that to you for 1 free consultation. Okay? Great man here. This is the guy who's already made 600K with this business. Okay? You're going to also get You're also going to get a complimentary vacation for 4 to one of 150 destinations. Complimentary on him. I got a whole list of the places. If you guys get my free blueprint, I told you to go there. The first email, look for it. It's going to be a waving hand and it says, hey, here's your free blueprint. Check that email at the bottom. It tells you what the complimentary destinations are, or you can message me, okay? I'm happy to send them to you, okay? That's how you get to it. All right, last but not least, I'm going to pay for your one-time website fee. I don't know if that you care about that. That's just the website. So instead of going to Fiverr and stuff like that, they build your website here. When you come in at the $600 program, you're going to pay that one time plus your website fee. That's $39. I will pay your one time $39. So once I know you got started, I'm going to Cash App you or Zelle you $39 to pay that. Now, what you're not going to do is just take that money and blow it, because then you won't get access to none of this stuff. So don't be crazy. You use it to start your get paid for your website. It's going to unlock everything for you. You won't even get your program till you pay that, by the way. So don't be silly. Don't blow it, because you won't get another $39 from me, okay? Come on. Go and check out my website, Omar. I can't keep reiterating what this is about over and over again. I'm talking about how I found a program that pays me daily, weekly, monthly, following a structurized 2-hour workday. And I've been able to make thousands doing it. I made a $1,400 sale the other day. If you want to learn how to do the same, you'll go to my website, and I'm offering bonuses. That's what I'm talking about right now. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. Bear with me. So the top program is $69 for the website fee. $1,400 you pay, and then you're going to pay for your website fee. But I'm going to cover that for you at $69. Only when you buy the program. Like, I'm going to have to see proof of it. I'm going to know when you buy the program. And guess what? You can do it on a payment plan. So it doesn't matter. Even if you do it on a payment plan, I'll still receive the payment. Then I'll be like, okay, now I'm going to Cash App you or Zelle you the $69 for you to now pay your website fee. You will not get your program till you pay that. So I'm going to tell you, don't be silly. Don't take the money I send you for the $69 website and blow it, because then you will not get access to your program. And I got your $600 or $1,400 or $900. So don't be silly. Don't try to come at somebody like that, because that doesn't work anyways. Okay. And there are no refunds, by the way, because this is digital learning. This is like if you go into college and you go and get your degree and you didn't get a job yet. Do you expect they're going to pay your tuition? They're going to refund you? No. This is online education, digital programs, electronic. Just like you would download a book from Amazon and it comes to your Nook or your iPad, it's the same thing. All right? Are there any questions? Because I'm about to bounce off. Any questions from you guys? Let me know in the chat. Hey, Kalia, how are you today? Thanks. Impressive, Omar says. David, Peter, how are ya? Back on again. Any questions, guys? If you want more details, you can hit this little orange button. That'll get you to the details. Thanks for all the likes and love today. You can double tap my face. My website's up there. It's almost going to be clickable, guys. I think I have 40 more followers that I need to get to 1,000 on this page on my TikTok, and then I'll have a clickable link. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Take a look at the information, friend, if you want to get into a digital online business. That's where we're growing right now. What is this guy saying? Goodbye, 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 hater. He's just a hater. How can you be SCAM'd? If we have a community of 59,000 people, I've shown you proof of income. That's just haters. They're always going to be all over social media. You think anything outside of a job is a scam. Can I be honest with you? Your jobs are scams. They got you. They got you sold. They got you sold on an 8-hour day workday. They got you sold on 70 plus hours a week to kill you. And also, college is a scam, in my opinion, if you're not going for the right reason. They got you sold. That's the biggest scam of all. But building an online business that nobody can take away from you, recession-free, rejection-free. I woke up this morning, it's cold as crap outside, and I don't got to go out the house to work. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take this any day, in your face, any day. The haters can call me all that they want. I know what I have here, what I've made here, and what I'm helping other people do. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, they put you in debt. Thank you, Kalia. Thank you, Kalia. Appreciate you. Jobs put you in debt. College puts you in debt. Think about it, guys. You're not thinking right. You're going to continue to slave for someone else for years, come out of there with nothing. I have a family member who worked in a job, got sick. They replaced her with a younger person. My sissy is almost 70, and she's disabled. She gave her life to this career for over 20 years too. At the end of the day, she came out with nothing. Now she's relying on Social Security and struggling. Do you want to keep struggling, guys? Exactly. You don't know better. That's why I'm like this. I share. I don't care. I'm vulnerable. I'll share information. Love it. Love it, guys. Well, I appreciated being on with you guys today. If you don't have any questions, I'm going to bounce off. I hope to see you in the community. I hope you can have a conversation with me. Listen, when you email me, guys, I'm very transparent. I'll give you a personal message, a little video, and I'll talk to you as if you're right here again. Right? Make sure you get in my automation so you can get on that webinar tomorrow, guys. I love the webinars. Kalia, have you been to a webinar yet? I don't know. I don't know if you've been on one of the webinars yet. Get on the webinar because it really breaks down a lot of what I couldn't break down today. I highlighted some things, but you're going to hear from my coach. He's going to be sharing his story. I'm sure that Christina, the other stay-at-home mom, is going to be on here too. She's going to share how she's almost at 6 figures. She probably already hit it. Online mom, right? Her husband's a blue-collar worker. She wanted to do something to bring an income in to help her husband pay the bills. She has been raising 3 boys. She's always been a stay-at-home mom, but never found anything to be able to bring a profit in. She's going to be talking about that. Matter of fact, I shared her story because she did a YouTube highlight within our community, and I shared it in yesterday's newsletter. That's the kind of value I'm going to bring to you guys. Come on in. Take a look at it. Hello. Who are you? Rogue? How are you today? All right, guys, I'm going to get off. I need to eat something. I've just been drinking this green drink, and it's getting yucky now. All right, it's been a pleasure, guys. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. I hope to see you on the live. Hi, Neela. I'm getting ready to get off. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate you guys. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Same time, same place, 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. I'm here. Okay, guys? I'll speak to you guys again tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye, Omar. Take care. Who else says something? 600 bucks is 2.5 million here in Uganda. So it's too much, so you can help me come there. I can. No, not doing that, friend. Can't do that, friend. You have to find a way to do it. We have South Africans doing it. They found a way to make it happen. We have a South African. We have 30 South Africans that made millions now in your money, and whether in rand money. Is that how you say it? They did it. You can do it. I'm not sure of your situation, but you would find a way. And I don't pay for anybody to come to the United States. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Okay, you'll find a way, friend, if you want to make it work. All right, guys, I'm hopping off. Have a blessed day.